Welcome to the wonderful world of space, where the boundaries of perception are blurred, and the mysteries of eternity are waiting to be revealed. Today we will immerse ourselves in exploring the infinity of the universe, its greatness and mysteries. Who are we in all this infinity, and how does it shape our perception of reality? Space is not just the space we live in, it includes everything that exists, from the tiniest particles to giant galaxies. There are 8 planets, hundreds of moons, and billions of asteroids and comets in our solar system. There are trillions of stars and billions of galaxies outside our solar family, each full of its own wonders. A galaxy is a huge system consisting of stars, planets, gas, dust and dark matter, which are connected to each other by gravitational interaction. Galaxies can contain from millions to trillions of stars and occupy a huge space in space. There are several types of galaxies, including spiral galaxies have characteristic spiral arms, such as our May. Astronomers estimate that the observable part of the universe contains more than 2 trillion galaxies. Each of them is a bright world full of stars, planets, and possibly life. But what is beyond that? The Milky Way. Type, spiral galaxy size, about 100 light-years in diameter. The Milky Way is our galaxy, containing billions of stars, many planets, as well as gas and dust clouds. At the center of the galaxy is a supermassive black hole called Sagittarius. The Milky Way has a large-scale structure with several spiral arms. Andromeda M31. Type, spiral galaxy size, about 220 light-years in diameter. Features. This is the largest galaxy closest to our galaxy, located at a distance of about 2.5 million light-years. Andromeda and the Milky Way are on their way to merge, which will happen in a few billion years. Triangle M33. Type, spiral galaxy size, about 60 light-years in diameter. Features. It is the third largest galaxy in the local group. It is known for its high star formation rate and blue stars. The triangle is located about 3 million light-years from Earth. Sombrero M104. Type, spiral galaxy size, about 50 light-years in diameter. Features. This galaxy got its name because of its visual resemblance to a sombrero. It is located at a distance of about 28 million light-years from Earth and is known for its bright core and distinct dusty disk. These galaxies represent only a small part of the diversity that exists in the universe. Each of them has unique characteristics and an interesting history, which continue to be studied by astronomers. When we talk about infinity, our mind is confronted with a difficult concept. The universe is expanding, and its very nature raises many questions. Are there boundaries to the universe? If so, what is behind them? Is the universe infinite? Modern cosmology suggests that the universe may have no boundaries. Physicists theorize about the curvature of space. Imagine a ball on the surface of which you can move endlessly without reaching the edge. This idea puts a person in the face of the greatest mysteries. Cosmology is a branch of astronomy and astrophysics that studies the origin, structure, evolution, and ultimate destinies of the universe. It explores the large-scale properties and dynamics of the universe as a whole, including issues such as what is man's place in this infinite reality? We are part of a larger picture, and despite our smallness, we strive to understand this vast space. All the existing philosophical and scientific questions about the unity of humanity, the temptation of knowledge, and the desire for the stars encourage us to look for answers. One of the philosophers who paid attention to the issues of the cosmos was Aristotle. He lived in the 4th century BC and left a significant legacy in various fields of knowledge, including astronomy, physics, and metaphysics. Aristotle developed a model of a geocentric universe in which the Earth was at the center, and celestial bodies, the sun, moon, planets, and stars, revolved around it. His view of the cosmos was based on observations, but it was also strongly philosophical, as he tried to understand the structure and nature of things. Based on his observations, Aristotle came to the conclusion that celestial bodies consist of the quinta essentia or fifth element, which was different from the elements of the earthly world: earth, water, air, and fire. He also believed that the cosmos has a perfect and unchanging nature. Aristotle's philosophical ideas had a huge impact on the fall It is our desire for knowledge and relentless curiosity that allows us to explore the mysteries of space, escape from the routine of everyday life, and look at the stars with hope and a dream. The influence of planets on each other is a complex and multifaceted aspect of astronomy and astrology. From the point of view of astronomy, planets interact with each other through gravitational forces, which can have a noticeable effect on their orbits, speeds, and characteristics. Gravity. Each planet exerts a gravitational influence on other objects in its gravitational sphere. This leads to the fact that more massive objects, such as Jupiter, can significantly affect smaller planets and asteroids. Orbital resonances. Orbital resonances are situations where two or more celestial bodies interact gravitationally, and their orbital periods are in a simple relation. For example, Jupiter and Saturn are involved in an orbital resonance that can affect the orbits of smaller objects in their vicinity. Harmonics and oscillations. The gravitational influence of planets can cause fluctuations in their orbits. This phenomenon is observed, for example, in the Pluto-Neptune system, where their orbits are in resonance, which prevents collisions. Evolution of planetary systems. The gravitational influence of planets can lead to a change in the configuration of a planetary system on a long time scale, which can lead to collisions or the ejection of objects from the system. Climate change. The influence of large planets on the Earth's orbital parameters, such as eccentricity and axial tilt, can have an impact on climatic conditions. For example, changes in our orbit may be related to ice ages. From the point of view of astrology, the influence of planets implies that their position at the time of a person's birth can influence his character, fate, and life events. Both of these perspectives, astronomical and astrological, provide different ways to understand the interaction and influence of planets on each other, each with its own value and scope. Space and its infinity are not just scientific concepts. It is a source of inspiration, self-awareness, and aspiration. By continuing to explore it, we are not only discovering new things in science, but also revealing the secrets of ourselves. Thus, galaxies are not only excellent objects for observation, but also important complexes that help us understand the fundamental laws of nature and the evolution of the cosmos as a whole. Now relax and enjoy the moment of infinity of the galaxy, and subscribe to our channel so as not to miss new releases.